It is 3 weeks to my wedding and I don't have a dress. Alina, you should be more organized and prepared, I hear you say. Well, I should also be a millionaire, but shit happens. Shit happens. Of course, it's my fault, but look, long story short, we only decided to even have a celebration about a month ago. So 2 weeks, 2 months before the wedding, which is in 3 weeks. We're like, okay, so we're very low-key people, low chill, we don't want any like grandiose things. So we said, let's just, get married, but not have the wedding. That was cool. And then I convinced him to just have a little celebration of 30 people in the back garden. His parents have a beautiful, beautiful gardens, you could almost say. And I said, let's actually just, mark the celebration. Just 30 people, family, very low key, right? And he was convinced. And so we said, that's going to not take a lot of time to plan. It was literally going to be just people standing with their little paper plates, eating, no catering, family will make the food, I'll make the food, all that kind of stuff. And then when we actually started planning it, what you have to realize that these low-key chill events, when there's 30 people, you still need to plan. To be a low-key event, it needs to be planned. So we went from no planning to now the poor guy is like measuring gazebos, ordering chairs, tables. We were in Morocco last week. We went for a little holiday. It was my birthday. He took me to Morocco. And we basically spend a lot of the time indoors wedding planning. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Adam. You're the most patient, best man ever. I'm so lucky. Yeah, so Morocco. I got scammed. I got corralled, which is another story for another day. But yeah. So yeah, everything's kind of last minute. When it comes to the dress, look, I am not a shopper. I am not someone who's into fashion. I genuinely don't care. Like, I don't care. I don't follow fashion trends. I'd rather spend my money on other things. So the dress, like, when girls, they say that, young girls, they have this dream wedding since they're a young girl and they have this scrap. Like, I did not. That's not something that I care about. But obviously, I want to look good. So anyway, I ordered these dresses online about a month ago from this, Shein. Yeah. It's not actually Shein, but it's the same. It's like JJ House, which is, I figured out, they just do wedding dresses, but it's like a Shein thing. Anyway, you get what you pay for. They're actually nice dresses, don't get me wrong. They arrived 2 days ago in the post. I got 3 in order to return 2 that I don't like. And they don't really fit me as well as I'm just I have big shoulders. I have, I'm not a standard size. I'm tall, I'm athletic, elegant as well. But, the waist is too large on the dress. Meanwhile, my shoulders, I can't really lift up my arms. And the fabric, it's nice, don't get me wrong, but it's like, it's so itchy, it's scratchy. Like where I am right now, it's 30 degrees. You can probably see my mustache, both of them. And I'm sweating, so it's really hard to even try on these dresses. And oh my god, I can't. Anyway, not happy with the dresses, so I need to look for alternatives, and I just cannot be bothered. I'm not a shopper, but I have to find something. What else? Yeah, so in Morocco, he basically ordered the gazebos, we did the chair table hire. I'm in charge of the decorating. So I was on Shein for the past week, just putting all decoration decor, tea lights, balloons, fake flowers for the arch, all sorts of stuff. And it took me so long, but I finally put the order in. I'm in charge of my own flowers and everyone else's flowers. It's going to save a lot of money. I'm excited to do the flowers because I'm a very creative person, or at least I was when I was in school. I was artistic, I could draw well, I had this elaborate imagination. So let's hope that is still with me for the wedding day when I have to go and plan and decorate. I'm doing my own makeup, I'm doing my own hair. Makeup is, I'm very good at doing makeup, although I'm out of practice. My hair, I'm gonna probably get someone to do it for me because there's quite a lot of it, and I just don't want that extra hassle of doing hair. I'm so hot here. It's 33 degrees. I turned off the fan because I didn't want it buzzing in your ear. In your ear. Look at that, because you're worth it. Fun fact, I wanted to be a hair shampoo model when I was younger. When I was like 6 years old. Still time for that. Oh, my fan is, oh my God. Don't fall. See, that's why I can't have the fan, because it'll be buzzing in your ear. That's why I have to sweat here, perspire profusely. What else is there? Yeah, so the dress that I'm going for, I really wanted kind of low-key. Again, it's a garden wedding. It's not a castle wedding. Like, we're not hiring some grandiose venue. I want something modest, very much like shoulders covered, chest covered, almost like sleeves, everything covered, because I think the more modest the dress, the more covered the dress, the more elegant it looks. But now I'm just gonna be happy with whatever fits me. I don't want to spend a lot on the dress. I'm not a spender, like I said. I'm of the belief that if like a plastic bag will look good on a supermodel, right? I'm not saying I'm a supermodel, but what I'm saying is that it's the figure, it's the body that ultimately enhances and decorates the outfit, not the other way around. And you could put the most expensive Gucci, Versace dress on someone who, doesn't have a good figure, and it's gonna look crap on them. I'm gonna 3 weeks. I'm gonna go to the gym like every single day. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna get my 10K in. I'm gonna gym, volleyball, and just see what I can find. The world will deliver. The world will deliver, guys. Pray for me, send me love, send me gifts, send me money. I'm only joking. Just send me love and prayers that it's all gonna work out.